Hi, this is the continuation of the previous class. We are looking at solving transportation problem, and in the previous class we used the northwest corner rule. Now in this class today you're going to be looking at the least cost cell method. How do you solve a transportation problem using that technique? So the first thing you need to do when you presented with a transportation problem is to establish whether supply is equal to demand. So in this case, you're going to add the supply side. You have 120, 80, 100. This will give us a total of 300. Next, we look at the demand side, 50, 100, 75, 75. If you do the sum, you're going to get 300. So therefore, this is a balanced transportation problem. Now the next thing you need to do is when you're using the least cost cell method, you look at all the cost in the table. Where do we have the least value? It is at this section. So we create a cell there. Then we ask ourselves, how much can we allocate in that cell? We have 180. The much that can go there is 80. We adjust the cell 20. Since you have a 0 here, you close these other cells. The next least cost will be a 3. So at 3 you create a cell at that point. Then you have 20 and 120. The much you can allocate in that cell is a 20. You adjust the remaining values. Since you have a 0 here, you close that cell. The next least cost will be at 4. At 4 we have 50 and 100. The much you can allocate in that cell is 50. You adjust, get 0. This will be 50. Now the next, now since you have a 0 here, you close this cell. Now the next cell which has the least cost is at we have 5, 6 and 8, 6. It is at this point here. At that point you have 75 and 50. The much you can allocate in that cell is a 50. You adjust, you have 25. Here you have a 0. So you have a 0 here, you close this cell. Now we're remaining with 2 cells. The one which is least is 6. The much you can place there, we have 75 and 100 is 75. You adjust, this will be 0. This will be 25. And finally we have this cell. And that cell we have 25. You adjust 0, 0. So looking at this, we have all the demand and supply to be 0, meaning that you have allocated everything. Now the next thing is now to establish now the transportation cost. That is going to be very simple. Simply taking 50 by 4, you add 20 by 3, add 50 by 5, you add 80 by 2, you add 25 by 8, you add 75 by 6. So this will give us a transportation cost of Kenya shillings 1320. Thank you.